Rachel. Today I am back. I'm in my B6 Stalogy and we are going to plan the week ahead, and I'm going to use this gorgeous kit. Now this was sent into my PO box by Misty. Thank you, Misty. I think she sent me a little package for my birthday, which was super sweet. I'm sure there was 3 or 4 kits in there. There were some sweets for the kids as well, which they absolutely loved. And yeah, this was in there. It's the True Crime Junkie kit, and it is from the Scrappy Fox, which is a shop that I've not heard of before. It's like a mini kit format, so we've got our 8 full boxes. We've got lots of washi and an extra box on there. We've got some date covers and we've got some functionals and a washi strip down the bottom here. And then we've got some more functionals and a Monday through Sunday as well. Now there's not too much in this kit, but that's okay because I've pulled it out because I'm planning on doing the cousin layout anyway this week. I've not got too much on, and I just think that that's what's going to work for me this week, so we're going with it. So we will start with some washi. We're going to use the Crime Junkie washi at the bottom. I do love this artwork. I think you guys will remember I used the similar one from Crafty Planning a couple of times as well, and it had the same artwork in it. So when I got this, I was quite happy to see it. Definitely my style. So there's 1 and there's 2. So yeah, not too much going on this week, and my mum's still on holiday, so I'm going to spend quite a bit of my time at Nan and Brian, so I'm not going to have too much of the week to fuss in my planner. So I wanted to get it planned today because today's Sunday, by the way, so we are ahead. Tomorrow is Monday when this week starts. So I thought we'd get ahead and we'd get sorted because I will need my planner to write in, but I don't have too much time to fuss doing a lot in it because I'm going to spend a lot of my week at Nan's. I will just do my usual drop Paige at school and head to Nan's and help her out there. Oh, it's just started raining. That's annoying. I need to go to Aldi. Maybe it'll stop in a bit. Having a bit of a lazy morning. I feel like I've said that a lot in my videos. At this point, you're just going to be commenting like, no, you're just lazy, Rach. It's not a lazy morning. It's just a lazy... I was going to say lazy life. I don't have a lazy life, but I like to spend my days doing nothing, do you know? Right then, let's get down our date covers. I decided to put washi at the top in this one as well, just because there's some really nice washi that I definitely want to use. I'm going to move this now over to here, and then we can get our date covers down. This paper feels nice as well. Yes, I've not heard of this shop before. Hopefully it's still around. If not, I am sorry about that. A little check on Instagram and you'll be able to see if it's about still. Oh yeah, we're having some rain. We have had a really odd week. That is actually one of the reasons why I chose to use this kit. We've had a funny old week. I'm going to just trim this date cover slightly. Just because of the way that I've put it on. It wasn't quite going to fit in nicely. There we go. Yeah, funny old week. It has been absolutely roasting. We've been in like 27, 28, 29, 30 degrees. And it kind of has messed up what I wanted to do in my planner, because I sort of wanted to go down the autumn route. This is always a funny time of year for kits for me, because when you get into September, the kids are back at school. It's technically the autumn term, but the weather the last few years, I suppose it's global warming, has been still like very summery. You know, the kids have still been in summer dresses at school, and yeah, it's definitely not been anything like autumn weather. In fact, like I said, last week it was scorching and I was sunbathing in the garden some days when I'd pick the kids up from school. So it wasn't anything like autumn, and I didn't want to use an autumn kit. My problem with that is that once we get into October, I always want to start using Halloween kits for the entire month, really, because there's so many cool kits out there that I have. I want to get them all used. So that means that my only month that I've got for autumn kits really is September, because by the time we're done with October and we're done with the Halloween kits, then we're moving into November, which is winter. But I definitely could not have used an autumn kit this week, because I still think the weather is still supposed to be quite warm next week here in the UK. So we're not anywhere near autumn weather. We're definitely not in pumpkin season or anything like that. I think pumpkin spice lattes have come out at Starbucks and Costa, but that's about it. Let's see if I've got a red pen to draw the lines down with. That would be quite fun, wouldn't it? I do. I've got one right here. These are just my fine liners from Cricut. I talked about these in a recent video. I got them as a birthday present from a friend, and I do love them. I don't use them in my Cricut though, because they're for, like, you put them in the machine and people use them for like card making and drawing illustrations and stuff like that, and I don't do that in my machine. I mean, maybe one day I'll have a go and I might do, but these were just sort of sitting on the side not getting used, and I thought, do you know what, I'm going to put them in my pencil case and we'll get some use out of them because they are beautiful. I do recommend them as well. I'm not sure on price point, but I do recommend them. They're a lovely smooth. Right, there we go, we've got that down. Okay, so what is the header situation? Yeah, let's use these. Do I have any red headers? I feel like red headers would go better, or black headers. I used to have black headers. Aha, I could either do one of those. If I just flip past some black ones. I've got some grey ones as well. They're more of a pink. They're a red. It would be very handy if I had some red overlays, but I don't think it's looking like I do. Got some black on there as well. I feel like the black ones will go nice, just because otherwise there's no other black in the kit apart from this bottom washi, so it'll be nice to bring some into the top of the spread. Yeah, let's go with those then. They're not quite a super dark black, they're a very, very dark grey, I think. But that's absolutely fine, there's grey in this kit as well. This is kind of apt that I'm putting this kit down today. Actually, Chris and I watched that new film on Netflix last night. Is it called The Little Things? It's got Denzel Washington, Jared Leto, and the fella that played Freddie Mercury. I'd get his name wrong. Is it Remy Malek? Maybe Remy Malek. Very good actor. Yeah, and all three of them were amazing in this film. Jared Leto played the part brilliantly. I'm not going to give any spoilers because it is a relatively new film, so I don't think many people have watched it yet, but yeah, very, very good watch. Definitely recommend it if you've got an hour or so to spare and you're looking for something to do. Very good watch. So yeah, bit of an apt kit this morning since I watched that last night. Right then, let's do the date dots. I think I've got some black ones. There they are, very handily on the top, and so that makes today the 11th. These are from Phyla Fabulous, who unfortunately is no longer with us. She didn't die, Rach. These are from Phyla Fabulous. These are from Phyla Fabulous, who unfortunately has closed the shop, and I can't get my date dot fix anymore from her. They are oopsies, so I know you're probably thinking, well, they're rubbish anyway because they're to the side. They're definitely oopsies. I bought many an oopsie bag from her. All of the number is on the all of the numbers on the dot, so I am more than happy with them, especially for the price that I paid. I swear it was like a pack of 10 for like a £5 or something. It was very very good. Right, oh my god, is that taking us to the 17th? That's halfway through the month already. Look, September just started. Wow, time flies. Right, so we've got that down. Now I'm going to do what I normally do and take half of the day for Monday for a little bit of a sidebar. I definitely do want to have my meal track in. Somebody said to me before, if you're going to do that, why don't you put the Monday thing further down? But I just like the uniform look of having all the date dots at the top and the date covers at the top. So I'm happy with the way that I do this. Obviously, if you're going to do this layout yourself in your book and that's what you want to do, absolutely go for it. Do whatever you want. That is the fun of these planners. Let's see if we can find a knife and fork in the correct colourway then. Now, I don't often save too many black or red icons just because I don't particularly use them colour kits very often. I doubt very much that we're going to find a red or black icon for this, but maybe we could use a foiled one. There's no foil in this kit currently, but I do think it would go well with either silver or gold. Let's use these at the top. These have got no foil in them, they're just black, so they'll fit in nicely. Let me put that there like that. And then I'm going to use that one header that we had remaining just down here. No, actually, no, I'm not yet. Let's put a tracker down. Let's just do one tracker since we've not got a whole load of space. I'm going to need to pull one from my reusable sticker book. Let's go into the trackers. Do I have anything on the other page? Otherwise, I'll use that grey one. There's a red one there. That will go nicely. It's a thin one as well, which is nice. It's not going to take up too much space. It's not quite the right red, but I am going to go with it. Now we can put this down and get into Monday. Okay, so we're not going to go with a full box because if we did, that would just take the entire lot of the space. I am going to use a page flag and I'm going to mark down bin day. It's my recycling bin, which I am desperate to get emptied. It's very full. Very, very full, annoyingly. Let's find an icon. In fact, actually, we might have a script. Recycle bin day, there we go. Perfect. And then I'm going to leave that and we'll just see what happens for the rest of Monday. I think I'll probably end up at Nan's. And then we are... the husband did it. Let's put that down. Isn't it always the husband? There we go. Okay, let's just check the calendar and see what we've got going on this week. I think I do have a show. Yeah, I'm going to see the Heathers on the 14th. That's the only thing that I've got to put down currently. Let's write that down now while it's on my mind. There's nothing that I need to remember for school as far as I can remember. Not actually sure what it is, but Alison sent me a message and she was like, do you want to go and see this? And sent me a picture of the poster and I was like, sure. We've got a show a week for the next 3 weeks. We've got Dirty Dancing, we've got this, and then we've got Viva Decades I think we're going to see. That one she got free from work. She has a rewards scheme at work and they've started putting show tickets on, which is brilliant. Because yeah, we always like to go and see shows and free tickets is definitely a win. Let's go with this one that says Murderino, a little nod to Bailey Sarian. I've not watched any Bailey Sarian videos for a long time. If you're not familiar with who Bailey Sarian is, she is a YouTuber who does her makeup whilst talking about some kind of true crime case. She's very good actually, I enjoy her a lot. Very likeable, but I've not had the chance to watch one for a while. She says Murderino, so I think that's probably a nod to her. Let's do this one. It says luminol, catching killers since 1937. Let's put that one down then for Wednesday. Then I'm going to put one down for Friday. We do have a race this weekend. I think we are somewhere. We'll find out where in a minute. True Crime Junkie. No, because then it means two reds are next to each other. Let's put this one down. Stay out of the forest. There we go. And then let's put down, let's have a look first for what race we are on. We've just done Monza. Singapore, of course we're in Singapore, and poor old Daniel Ricciardo is not going to make the race. He is still recovering from his hand. I hope he makes it back for Vegas. I felt really bad last year when he lost his seat at McLaren. The first thing that came into my head was how excited he was that we were going to have a race in Vegas, and how upset he would be that he was missing it. But I'm just looking on here now, and it's not until the 16th of November, so hopefully he'll make that race. I'm excited for that one. But let's put Singapore down. And then I do have some icons. They're from Papershire, and I remember that I put some in here recently. There we go. Let's pop that down there then. And then I think that's it. I don't have anything else to go on, but I do want to just put a checklist down. And I think on here I do have some to-dos. I'm going to use a red to-do header. Let's put that down there. And then let's do the red checklist. I'm going to put it up as close as I can to the header, a tiny little white space, just so that I've got room for maybe one of those boxes underneath if I need it. But yeah, I think that's it. I think we are done. So it wasn't the hugest kit in the world, but it's worked really nicely, and I think I'm definitely going to have enough boxes left. I'm going to have some full boxes left over, so you'll probably see part of this kit in a task planner soon as well, if I can match up some bits out of my reusable sticker book. We've got some washi left on there as well, and then these are the functionals that we're going to have to work with for the rest of the month. And then these are the functionals that we're going to have to work with for the rest of the week, which I think is going to be more than enough. We've got some washi here as well, haven't we? But yeah, really like this. I'm going to go and have a look at the Scrappy Fox and see what other things that they do, and if they ship directly to the UK. But for now, that's going to be it from me for today. If you like this video, if you can give me a thumbs up, and if you subscribe, I'll love you forever, and I'll see you soon. Bye!